Hello, everybody. This is Bk International Talent Scout on Bk Presents on Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Rainier Avenue Radio is your community radio station and digital media hub. We are a 24/7 radio station and multimedia network dedicated to amplifying diverse voices in our communities like BK Presents Radio Podcasts. Providers of digital media training to community members to become their own content providers. Hello everybody, this is BK International Talent Scout. Today I'm going to be interviewing my good friend Glenn CEO, who is the president of the DFW Legacy Mass Choir. But before that, let's see who our media sponsors are. BK Presents Radio Podcast is a media sponsor for the 2026 International Music Summit. As you can see, my colleagues, you can see their emblems and their logos. And guess what? We're going to be talking about the International Music Summit for independent Christian and gospel artists. My Auntie Carol, official name Dr. Carol Crawford-Danner, is the founder and president of the International Music Summit. So welcome to the stage, my good friend, Glenn CEO. How are you doing, Glenn?
I'm doing great.
All right. You know, we're going to be talking about this International Music Summit. But before we get into the interview, can you tell us about who Glenn CEO is and how you got that name?
Yes, Glenn Robertson. I am one of the original drummers from the original DFW Mass Choir. And just recently, the choir started back up. God had given me a vision of that He wanted the choir to come back out and how He wanted to do it. And basically, I assumed the role as CEO and president and currently hold that position.
Wow, you are currently holding two positions. I asked you in our studio interview, do you ever get back on the drums and play for the choir?
Just every now and then. Our original drummer, Dennis Ford Jr., he took the position when I decided to step away and just be the CEO. Anytime that we have an engagement and he can't be there, then I'm the second backup. We have another young guy named Winton McLean who is the backup, but he's very, very busy. He's our engineer as well. And so,
okay.
So if
you keep everybody busy on your team.
Oh yeah, yep. That's the only way we can do it as a team.
I was reading through your media kit, and I read where you have some original members of the DFW Mass Choir inside of the Legacy Mass Choir. Can you talk to us how you got some of the original members to come back and sing with the Legacy Mass Choir?
Sure. When God gave me the vision to bring the choir back, the very first thing I did was get in touch with as many of the original members that I knew, and we had a meeting, and I told them, laid out the plan that God gave me, and so we decided to come back. But I told them what I wanted to do. Instead of just going back with just the original members, I wanted to open it up to anybody else who wanted to join the choir. And right now, on the record, we have like maybe 25 or 30 of the original members, but the rest of it is all new voices. So it's the original and new all combined. That's why we gave it the name Legacy.
How did you get the new members to join the Legacy Mass Choir with the original members of the Legacy Mass Choir?
Well, we wanted to make sure first of all that they knew who we were, because anybody can just say this is who this is, we were this or that, but we wanted to know that we were legit. We were original members, and then like on any of the DFW Mass videos, a lot of our pictures are actually, our faces are on those videos. And when we're in concert, we actually still sing some of those original classic songs from the 90s. So they knew that, this is who we are. And they were excited, and we'll make sure we use a lot of them in the things that we're doing now too.
You mentioned that you still sing some of the original classics of the DFW Mass Choir. Can you give us the top 3 original songs that you guys sing from those recordings?
That's very, very easy. We know that I'd Rather Have Jesus is probably the biggest hit from DFW Mass, so we definitely still sing that one. The second one is probably Another Chance, so that's on our repertoire, and the third one is Blessed Assurance. So we make sure that those three are always in our within our song list when we perform.
Okay, what are the top 3 original Legacy Mass Choir songs that you guys sing after you go through your medley of classics? What are some of the most requested songs of the Legacy Mass Choir?
We have 3. We have 3 that we sing. That we're 2 of them are going to be on our new release that's coming out later this year. One of them, we have a song called My Purpose that was written by my brother Carl Williams. We do that one a lot. The second one is a song written by my brother Eric Tutson. That one is called My Home Over There. And the third one we have is a song written by my brother DeMonte Chisholm. It's called No One Likes You. That one hasn't been released yet, but we are doing that one when we record.
Okay, you had mentioned my good friend Carl Williams. Now, in the last recording, we made a reference to that Carl Williams was from the Pacific Northwest, and then he moved to Texas. So tell us what it's like to work with Carl Williams.
Well, Carl is a bass player and keyboard player. So about 5 years ago, I played for a workshop with Michael Dodson, a national writer, and Carl played bass. So that was our first time meeting. And so we kept in touch. And when I put out the word that we were looking for new music for our recording, Carl was the very first one to get in touch with me, and he sent us My Purpose. But as we were talking, he told me about one of the first tours that DFW Mass did. Is we came to Seattle and did a concert, and Carl was there, and he told me he was at that concert. So linking up with Carl was, fantastic guy, fantastic musician, and then just the fact that he was there when we performed in Seattle, that just made us a little bit closer.
Oh, wow. That's a great story, Glenn, CEO. Now, in the last interview that we did, you talked about you guys are presently in the studio doing choir overdubs for your national release. What has the experience been doing the choir overdubs?
It's been amazing. It's been amazing because once we finished the recording last year in August, that was just the first thing, because just knowing that we did that on our own, we're independent, so we were able, God blessed us, to actually pay for the session ourselves. And now we're in the studio. We were actually in the studio last night doing another song. So we only have 2 more songs left for choir overdubs, and then we're focused on the music and lead vocals. So we've been working. It's been an incredible experience.
Oh man, that's great. In the last interview that we did, we talked about some of the lead vocalists. Can you shout out 3 lead vocalists for this upcoming live recording release?
Yes, I can. On the song "My Home Over There," that we actually released that on the EP. The lead vocalist to that one is my sister Shar Fletcher. We have a real exciting song called "Yes, I Really Love the Lord." My brother Stephen Warren is a dynamic leader. He's doing lead on that one, and we have a song called "For Your Good" that was written by local dynamic vocalist Brittany Jones. She's doing lead on her own song, and we're actually going to be in the studio today doing the overdubs on her song. So we have some very dynamic leaders on the song, on the recording.
Wow. Thank you for sharing that information. We got about 4 minutes left. So all aboard. Glenn, you were talking about the song "For Your Good."
Yes.
That title sounds so familiar. Is that title related, or is this a different "For Your Good"?
Oh, this is a different one. It's very different. It's highly energetic, upbeat. When we talk about the church choir sound, Sunday morning music, "For Your Good" by written by Brittany Jones is the perfect example of this one. We feel like once we drop everything, this one is definitely going to be heard all around the nation, and people would definitely be singing this in their church choir.
Okay, so the question that everybody wants to know is, when will the live recording album CD be released on a digital format so people can download it or go to YouTube and check it out?
What's a great question. My projected release date is going to be in December. My goal is to make sure that it's out before this year ends, and it is going to be on all social media platforms. So it'll be available so everybody can pick it up, and we're going to make sure they download it, stream it, and share it. Help us get the word out, because we want the world to know about the DFW Mass Legacy Choir.
Wow, so you're going to release this thing right in the middle of the Christmas rush. People have to download the live recording, so it'll be released in December. Here's another question that we talked about in the last interview that we did was, how can people get in touch with you, or where can people see DFW Mass Choir in Texas performing?
They can get in touch with me. My email address is dfwmasslegacyceo@gmail.com. And I check my emails daily to make sure, that I keep up to date. And I have my booking and touring director, Mr. Patrick Collier. I send information to him, let him know, hey, check out this one because somebody wants us to come to this particular area. And then we also have a website, dfwmasslegacychoir.com, where you can see all information about the DFW Mass Legacy Choir.
Oh, that is so cool, man. This has been an incredible interview with Glenn CEO. We locked it down in 15 minutes so you can get to the studio. We really want to thank you for waking up early. I woke up early.
For
this interview, but it's okay. We here at Rainier Avenue Radio World, we really want to wish you guys the best success with your live recording release. If you ever need an interview, you ever need a special guest, reach out to us, and you can reach out to BK Presents Radio Podcast, and we'll do everything to support you. So in December, we'll come back, do a live interview with you in Rainier Avenue Radio Studios, and we'll make sure everything is perfect so we can get you more listeners and more downloaders to your release. Hey everybody, this is BK International Talent Scout signing off with Glenn Robertson, better known as Glenn, CEO of the DFW Legacy Mass Choir. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you next week.
Appreciate you.